You know what? Do I declare... Who are you at war with? Wait, are you only at war with 2 people? No, you're at war with those guys as well. You know what? I don't know if I have the armies to kill all of these guys, but fuck it. We're gonna go save this land. But yeah, the issue is if you focus too much on buildings because, you know, you're thinking you're playing base EU4, then that's when you're gonna run into problems if you're playing tall. If you're playing Rome, you should never run into issues. And I mean that sincerely. Like, Rome, you should never have manpower issues as Rome. It'd be nice if you managed to get at least Mare Nostrum apart from a victory over Babylon. Yeah, Mare Nostrum, we'd have to colonize, so it's probably not going to happen. But hey, if I will be honest, if after the DLC comes out, because I'm not going to be buying the DLC until I know that, well, probably until the end of the month because money issues. But if I can, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and run this back. I'm going to try and run it back as in the sense of, like, I'm going to try and use, like, roll the game back and use the, download the version of this mod so it stays the right level of the mod, like the right version of the mod. And I'm just going to keep playing this, keep playing. But obviously on Thursday, we will not be playing this Thursday, even if I get that to work. Because on Thursday, Rome Total War Remastered comes out, and I will be doing a stream of that. I do not know what I'll be playing. I will probably, in all honesty, be playing as a Roman, because I prefer to play as Rome when I first play Rome Total War again. Because, you know, they're the easiest faction to play, which makes it my life easier to remember how to play the game. So it's pretty much, I don't, like, Rome Total War is one of those games where, you know, I just want to get into the swing of it. So I'll probably be playing one of the Romans, maybe the Greeks or Carthage, or maybe Macedon. I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. Like, it's very high likelihood of us playing Rome. It looks like I should be able to annex these guys from this war as well. Babylon's still probably going to be a bit... yeah, Babylon's going to be a little bit butthurt, but it's okay. We have enough armies over there that they'll leave us alone. Rome Total War will be awesome, indeed. To be honest, I have seen the Heir of Carthage. The Heir of Carthage is the only person I've seen play the game. I don't like Lionheart. I do like Legend of Total War. I've seen a little bit of his, but, you know, I've not really, like... I haven't really sat down and watched it a lot, but... yeah, I've seen what Feral have done, and I am liking what I'm seeing, basically. That's the wrong guy. I wanted the guy below him. Total War is kind of meta you, and the AI and the weird limitations they impose on the player doesn't make it appeal to much as Paradox. I get that, but hopefully, you know, if you want to check it out, I mean, you're all obviously more than welcome to, but if not, EU4 will be back, and once the mods update, we'll be playing Third Odyssey as well. So don't worry, we will be doing a lot of cool stuff. Like, I have plans that don't just involve Rome Total War, so you don't need to worry, Derek. There will obviously be more Rome Total War. There'll be Rome Total War, but there'll be other stuff, so you don't need to worry. Look at this. Look at this. Just the Rome. Ignoring Gaul, our culture is spreading beautifully. But I understand what you mean. Total War isn't for everyone. What is it with these people leaving a coalition? You pricks. Cool. That's 879 admin. Yep. We're now into the point of the game where everything costs an arm and a fucking leg just for a bit of sand. Oh well, still gonna conquer it anyway. I mean, admittedly, it's less I want to, more I'm just going to. Oh no, fuck you. Oh, they're sieging over there. That's such a shame. In good old French manner, Gaul refuses to speak any other languages. Apparently. I should have put my navy over there, but that's fine, I don't care. Do you know what? Okay. You can upgrade. You two, on the ships. We're bringing some more manpower to Africa. Apparently, they can't do it. They can't, you know, they can't get the fucking job done. To be honest, Bidistan is like a proper Algeria. Is like all proper Algeria outside of Sahara. Ooh, a little bit harsh there, man. Ooh, expensive sand. Expensive sand. Interesting. Yeah. It's what it. Do not delete my fucking army. Oh. Where's Legion 2 so I can upgrade it? Gallia. Syracuse. Where's Legion number... Fuck, Legion number 4 is currently on a ship. Okay. They have big seas on nice trade goods there. Let's have a look at development. Sorry, population. Oh yeah, they have decent amount of population. They don't have bad population, to be fair. Trade goods. We've got lions, or exotic animals. We've got some pearls. We've got some fish, which is wank. I mean, I can't complain. The resources aren't actually too bad. I think everyone hates sand, Nishara. Sand and camels. Indeed. At this point, I'm kind of starting to feel bad that I'm just conquering these guys on a whim. Like, I don't feel bad that I conquered the other guys, but I feel bad that I'm conquering these. Oh, that. And there was like the true level of my rudeness. By just sending in my fucking armies to destroy that. But yeah. Come on, Gaul. You want to speak a different language. So fucking speak a different language. Okay, I don't give a shit how long. Actually, yeah. Okay, they've actually got a decent amount of manpower there. I may have to siege that slowly. Yeah, we'll get this one siege first. Okay, so we can basically take that. That is going to be what we take. Because if we take any more, we physically can't take any more than that. Which, I mean, let's be honest, doesn't actually upset me at all, but still. We'll get to our war with Babylon at some point, but right now we are busy doing more important shit. So Babylon is legitimately stopping me from conquering Thrace. And parts of the Aegean, actually, so... Technically, I couldn't do either of these. And then Asia Minor, they're definitely stopping me. They're definitely stopping me in Syria. And Egyptus... Okay, they're not stopping me in Egyptus, but, you know, I'm going to blame them anyway. Okay, let's go. Okay, you want to give up? You want to give me what I want? No? Okay. Camels introduced in North Africa around 200 AD, which greatly helped develop trans-Saharan trade, monopolized by the Galmantians, who built luxurious oasis cities supplied by advanced irrigation systems. I did not know that. No more avenues of expansion, so what boy do we fuck next? Egypt or the Babylonian flood? Well, if we fuck one of them, we fuck both of them because they are allied. So, we're gonna be fucking Babylon. My navy has grown leaps and bounds. You know what? To make my navy myself even stronger, I'm gonna build another. I'm gonna build 700 light warships, small warships. See, the scary thing is, I can build that. Like, the scary thing is that actually that dented my income, but like, sorry, that dented how much money I had, but not by not by enough that, you know, you'd actually be worried about it. Don't you just love having money, guys? My navy is indeed getting scary. Which makes me happy. All we need to get is that siege. I'm thinking they'll give me what I want. They fragmented the 5th century as water source diminished. Until the 1960s, historians thought they were just another desert tribe. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool, dude. Thank you, Derek. That's actually really interesting. Like, legitimately, like, I didn't actually know that at all. Okay, let's get that administrator. Gotta keep pumping out admin so we can get these cores. Yep, this is gonna cost me so much fucking admin. It sucks. Hey look, they're sieging on my land over there. That's cute, I really don't care. Okay, yeah, we would miss out on this single province if we did that way, so we need to do the war peace through those guys. It's not really a problem, though. They just need to give up and make my life a little bit easier. Because if not, I'm going to cry. And again, I really don't give a shit if they siege that. It's not really a problem. With you, I just want... I want everything. Apparently, I want everything. Preschool stuff. Chat talked about camels briefly, and I found this out. Oh, wow. Fair enough. That was a very quick Google, man. Okay, game. Yes, I know you want peace. We'll get there. I mean, technically, the only reason we haven't got peace is because they refuse to give me what I want. Okay. We are over our limit again. Fuck me. So expensive. God damn it. Oh, okay, okay. At least the stuff under here is cheaper. Are you expensive? Yup. You're expensive. As much as you know, what you'd expect. Okay, so it was those dickheads who were sieging over there. Thanks to the hydrate and the stretch. Oh, thank you very much, Zed. Keeping me in tip-top physical... No, that's not true. I've never been in tip-top physical health. Go Grecia, go there. As soon as they'll give up, I'll just take this out. I don't give a shit about going with my overextension any higher than it already is. Like, it doesn't, but it's not gonna do much against me. Cores are getting done at all times, so it's not a big issue. What's my absolutism like? My government organization is maxed right now. We could get rid of 2 of our policies, but that would be dumb. Hey, we're gonna get advanced equites and advanced legionaries soon. Did someone go? No, no one went into coalition against me. Are you guys done? Oh no, you had a revolt and it was okay. Yeah, they sieged a lot of land. I'll give them that. How much does this add to Babylon? It adds a minus, and it adds a -1, so it'll make them 97. Nothing like conquering some expensive trash. And by nothing like it, I mean... God damn it. Yeah, like it... The taking of land isn't a problem, it's the fucking coring of it. That's the problem, right? Greek, you go all the way over there. You can stay there. Yeah, no, those guys can, you know, those guys will be okay there. We'll upgrade them later. My ship's done. Nearly. Good. Looks like we've got some big rebellions coming up. Looking forward to it. Do you know what? Oh, it doesn't matter actually. No. Look at that. It spawned right next to you. It's almost like they wanted you to kill them. So all we need to do now is take this little last bit of land down there and this, and we've conquered Africa. We've conquered the first part of Africa, actually. I do not know when it tells us to conquer Libya in that. We're not getting near the governing cap. We are well over our governing cap. We are overing our governing cap by 5%, which doesn't actually bother me. Our economy is too good. Like, I couldn't give a rat's ass, like, right now. Yeah, these are going to be an absolute ball ache to core. We'll get them cored, definitely, but it's going to take a few years. We'll let them revolt naturally. They're already doing a great job of it. Governing cap is just a number. Rome knows no limits. Zed gets it. Okay, Navy, let's bring you to Ostia, where you can get your upgrade. My Navy will probably still get absolutely dunked on by everyone, but I've built a shit ton of ships. That's all I'm happy. That's all I'm going. You know, I'm happy to do. So we're going to create a naval template that's going to be 2K fleet. It's going to have 550 of these boys. Oh shit. 450 of them, and the last but not least, 1,000 tiny warships. That template would cost us 97,000. It would also require... It doesn't actually say how much manpower, but a lot. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna build buildings that increase our sailors. Because, well, we finally got enough. Isn't 250 enough? No. We have a lot of ports, which means we need a lot of sailors. So it's time we used our economy to get more sailors. Now, in all honesty, it probably won't be enough because Babylon has 800 ships, and the AI just seem to be dumb strong when it comes to navies. They always seem to get really good, like, admirals, really good everything. So I'm trying to mitigate their strength by just being brokenly strong instead. Okay, so if we attack Babylon, we'd get an extra 250 admin. Or if we conquered over here, we'd get an extra 250 admin thing. So I think, sorry, we'd get an extra 300. So I think we're going to go conquer these shitheads and get some... Because this stuff's cheaper. Take a naval advisor, make the cost lower. But the cost isn't a problem. Like... We can afford this. Our navy isn't an issue at all. Like, we don't need to lower the cost, man. Like, we don't have... Like... We don't spend our money on anything else, really, so... And even then, we're still making a net gain, so... You know, we're perfectly fine right now. So once... So what else? So we need... I think we need to get those in so we can get our legions up even more. We're slowly but surely just circling around these guys. Oh no, that template, dude, is just a template. So if we lose ships in the navy, we can then send to get the men back into the ship. We have got Illyrian. Yeah, I'm gonna say I was like, wait a minute, Illyrian? Yeah, we've done Illyrian. We did Illyrian ages ago. I was gonna say I got very confused then for a moment, but I was like, no, wait a minute, we did Illyrian. What the fuck am I on about? Also, we're the only die consensus nation. I mean, we're the only one that mattered when there were more of us, but still. Yeah, it's okay, man. Don't worry. To be honest, I honestly thought I forgot as well, so. I think it's just like Britain just slowly but surely getting absolutely dunked on. And I feel like it's for some reason Gaul just doesn't, as a culture, doesn't want to be converted. What's the other bonus of Dacian and Thracian religious Centicus? So let's have a look. So that one, the Heros, the whatever that fucking is, that one gives us plus 10% force limit. Zaxamolis is cost of reducing war exhaustion minus 10%. Oh, and Tabist is on there as well. Tabist is manpower recovery speed plus 5%. So none of them are that bad, to be honest. But Babylon, how do you consider me a rival? Aren't I, like, too big? Like, I feel like, you know, there's a point where you just don't scare me anymore. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go... Actually, let's, Okay, apparently the game thinks we have ships over there. I am very confused. There we go. There we go. We'll build the remainder of this navy. Rome just looks so beautiful right now. Like the Western Empire is perfect. The Eastern Empire needs work, but we're getting there. Okay, so yeah, how many of my men? So we've got 3 armies, 52. So we need to get 52. No, Legion 5. 52. Legion 6. 52. Legion 7. Can't get Legion 7 up, so we'll wait for now. Now, you're probably thinking it's a bit weird that I'm doing it this way, but the reason I'm doing it this way is, I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of like a roleplay reason. But yeah, we could actually double our navy up. I'm not going to do that, obviously, but we could. Oh, well, what's another 10 years of issues over here? It's not like you're going to stop causing me issues anytime soon. So expensive. I'm going to take you. You. And that'll do. Just those two will do. Actually, no. We're going to go declare war on this guy and that guy. Actually, those two are friends, it looks like. Yeah, those two are friends, so we're going to be annexing them anyway. Now, I know this is adding admin to the list, but it's going to give us 300 admin to help kind of afford... Actually, I don't know if it's even going to help us afford this, but we're going to conquer it anyway, because why not? And then we'll finish conquering off this shit heap down here. Oh, all that's going to cost more. Is it like 200% cost? When does the Civil War fire? Don't think it will. We have way too much manpower and way too much thing. We're also a republic and not an empire. I also don't know if they've implemented the in the actual mod. I don't think they've implemented the ability to. Was there a colony down here? What the fuck? I don't think they've implemented the Roman Civil War in the mod. So, but like the actual disaster of Civil War isn't going to happen for us because we're too strong. Like it's got to the point where we to get us there, we would have to be a problem. Yeah, and Republic is way better than the Empire, which is why I've refused to go to the Empire. Because we've had the choice to become the Empire for a while. And honestly, I'm just not interested. Just not interested. Res Republica all the way. Also, to get the Empire, we need to have really low Republican attrition, really low stability, a really good leader, which is weird, And then an army size of 100% of our force limit, which is going to be a problem. Yeah, no exploding. History will never repeat. Okay. Do you know what? I feel like the more armies we have to do this, the quicker this will go, and the less chance I've got of losing my little 4K like colonial stacks. Let's try and get the most expensive ones done to try and, you know, get this through quicker. Also, once we conquer these, we can then start colonizing. Colonizing, you know, those two as well, so it would be quicker to get all this colonizing done. Army vet died. Do we have a siege guy? We do, but he's unfortunately not eligible for promotion. Therefore, we're gonna have to get rid of him. And then the guy didn't show back up, which doesn't really matter actually. Whatever. We'll just wait another month. Why not? Who are you allied to? You're allied to that dickhead as well. Okay. Technically a good leader to form the Empire is accurate, as Augustus is one of the best emperors Rome had, even though he was the first one too. Oh, yeah, I know that Augustus was a great leader. That's not what I meant. I meant like it's funny because obviously you need to have a shit country, but then also a great leader. If a game was able to change the name to Roman Empire, would be cool though, even if you're a republic. Unfortunately, we can't change. I wish we could change the name to Roman Empire as a republic, but it's not a thing. And we're still like a century and a half before Christianity. Not sure you'll catch it. Yeah, we probably won't, unfortunately. But it's unfortunately just how it goes. Okay, he's level 2. Fuck it, we'll take him. There we go. Keep getting administrators. I mean, to be fair, tanking Republican tradition's easy. You just have the same console for multiple years, you know, like realistically. But, yeah, I don't really have any interest, like I said, in forming the Empire. It's a big step back from the Republic. We're not going to bother conquering anything north of this river just yet. We're going to keep to the south of the river. Because if we do that, at least we're doing historic. We're keeping to the thing. You've never seen Christianity spawn in this game. It's because it spawns so late in the game that it's basically never seen. Which makes sense, obviously, for the period we're in. But it's also quite upsetting because it's, you know... It's meant to be a good religion, I believe, like stat-wise, but I've never actually seen it in-game. So I am yet to actually know how true that is. Though, to be fair, though, I would most certainly not convert to it, so... Okay, so all that's going to cost me 288 war score. Sorry, 288 thing. The shit country is accurate too. Rome formed the empire after civil war between Caesar and Pompey, which weakened the Republic severely. It did, yes. No, I meant like when I said, you know, it's annoying, I meant in game terms. Obviously, I'm not referring to the historical thing. Because obviously we know historically that, you know, there was a lot, like, we had the third triumph, we had the second triumvirate, the first triumvirate, you know, we had the triumvirates were causing issues with the country and, you know, all of that bullshit. I wonder. Oh, fuck this. I can't conquer it all. I will have to give up one province to conquer it. That is, unfortunately, that is a big sad. I mean, we'll be at war with him again soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peace out this guy easily, because I'm pretty sure he's allied to... He's allied to them, which means I can attack him quickly. Cool. Literally right next to my army. Love it. Yeah, we'll get these bigger places sieged, which is great. We'll send that 52k to go siege up there. Wasn't it Augustus versus Antony Civil War? Although you could argue Kaiser ruled as a kind of entity between the Republic and the Empire. Kaiser was the last of the Republicans, first of the Empire. I think he may not have been emperor in name, but he was emperor. Like he was basically towing the line in the sense of he was most certainly the emperor in all but name. That's the best way to put it. Like he was definitely emperor. Yeah, this war's over. They just don't know it yet. The biggest problem is I can't enact that thing though, so my overextension is going to be really big for a while. Oh well, it is what it is. Augustus was the first named emperor, but like, you know, Kaiser was definitely the first actual emperor. I see, obviously, Augustus was given his rank, you know, was the heir of Kaiser. And as he was, as the, you know, it basically solidified the Empire's big forming by simply giving him the title. Well, no, like I said, he was the first emperor in all but name. Whether, like, history will not remember him as an emperor of Rome, but he was the first emperor in spirit. Like, if it wasn't him entrusting his title or his role to Augustus, we would never have had an emperor in Augustus. So, yes, while he was never an actual emperor, he was an emperor in all but name. That's what I was referring to when I said in all but name. I wasn't trying to say he was an emperor. Augustus and Antony was the pinnacle of the birth of the empire, but by then the Senate didn't have the same amount of power after Kaiser became himself dictator for life, which was kind of an emperor, but not really, but technically, yeah. That's why it's basically we can all agree that Julius Caesar was the first, like the first prominent figure of the change to an empire, but Augustus, you know, finished off and formed the empire himself. Why is that region so expensive? Fuck. Oh, so those guys got clapped. I wonder, is there any way of me getting more provincial war score? Unfortunately, it looks like not. So if I was to peace out through you, yeah, I would not be able to take anywhere near as much. Well, that's a big sad, isn't it? Kaiser held the official office of dictator, which wasn't that uncommon on the Empire. Marius held the title for several years prior, many of it also. The only difference was him declaring himself dictator in perpetuity, which caused the senators to kill him. Augustus, and therefore emperor, was actually just a title, not an office. That title just happened to carry the power of various political offices. You'd say Augustus was far more important than Kaiser, with his long 40-year reign and reforms did far more than Kaiser to cement the transition from republic to monarchy. The problem is, you can't have Augustus without Kaiser. And I don't just mean because obviously they were family of some sort. I mean, Augustus was never been able to do what he did if it wasn't for Kaiser. So whether or not we, whether or not it's, we are happy to be, whether or not Augustus secured the Empire, like secured the final nail in the coffin more or not, all that really matters is the fact that it was indeed, what's it called? It was indeed Kaiser who got that last little thing. And this is only going to cost me 50 war score. That's going to cost me 300, but still. The annoying thing is, if I had that one last province, I would actually be, what's it called? I would be, actually, I don't know. 1 minute, does it? Oh, no, I would still need to do them, so technically this was a bad idea. Okay, right. Just call whatever. It's fine. Just call whatever. Also, Kaiser was actually dignified after death. Augustus not, or not at least in the same degree. Well, he was a grandnephew of his descendant from Kaiser's brother, so if he didn't exist, Augustus still would. Well, yes, I meant in the sense of... That's what I mean. I didn't mean familially. I meant Augustus would never have been able to do what he had done if it wasn't for Kaiser's settings, like, Kaiser setting the stage for him. If Kaiser hadn't set the stage, there would be no empire. A little bit annoyed that we're not going to be able to do this until we get these two under our belt. All we need is, we need these two to be done. All those two. Either way, it's not too important, but well, it's technically important, but you get my point. It's my point is that obviously the Empire wouldn't have been around if not for the Kaiser first. So how pissed off is Babylon right now? Not as pissed off as I was hoping, but we're getting there. I can attack you in 2 years. In 2 years, we will finish off. We'll get this last province. And I will be happy. We will also finish off down here in... Oh, next year. Cool. Loads and loads of coring to do. I like how a majority of this still hasn't been cored, because it's just cheaper to core over here. Pax Romani would be really good. Augustus also killed poor little Kaiser because he was afraid of his claim. Did you know Kaiser's father was named Gaius Ilius Kaiser, and his grandfather also Gaius Julius Kaiser? And yeah, those type of names were not, they were normal. Oh, son of a bitch. I wasn't paying attention, and that area just got absolutely shafted. See, I'm going to have to recall you and send it there. Fuck's sake. How many? I'm going to need 2 more. So 8k. Alright, so we've got this one province we need to get here. that has public baths in it. Look at that. Fucking barbarians learning. Yeah, we've got one more fun war down here at the very least, which is going to be good. And soon enough, we'll get to do all-out war against the guys over here. Could probably also kill these guys, but a lot of this stuff's going to cost me a lot. So it's going to be a very interesting conquest. We'll have to wait and see, won't we?